So guys, I'm back and I'm doing a collab with the wonderful Anya Stamper. She had reached out to me and suggested maybe we could do a collab together. And I really thought it was a good idea. We have a whole bunch of palettes that we neglect some, and we both had actually a palette in common that we have really been neglecting, which was the Violet Voss Flamingo palette. I've only used this a couple of times since I've gotten it. So we decided we're going to do a palette bingo with it and choose 5 colors randomly through the random generator app and see what we come up with. Now, if you don't know Anya Stamper, she is wonderful. On her channel, she does first impression, she does all types of looks, all different kinds of collabs. She does, basically it's like an insomniac type series she has running that she does at night, that she posts every night because she had a hard time sleeping. So I just really want to give her a great shout out. She has been a real inspiration to me, and really just to dive into more color and try different things. So thank you so much, and thank you for actually coming to me about wanting to collab. And Debbie for actually talking to her and letting her know a little bit about me. And just continuing to get to know each other. She is just such a wonderful person. I will have her linked down below. Don't forget to go and check her out. Okay. And let's get started with this. So, the Flamingo palette has 20 shades in it. So, I'm going to generate 5 different numbers and we will see what we come up with. So, you will see that I have 1 to 20 on here. Oh, you're getting a bad glare. So the first number I am generating is, you may not be able to see it, is number 3. So number 3 from this palette is called Flip Flops, which that is the shade. Looks like a very easy shade to work with. I've never actually worn the shade from the palette. Then the next number is number 11, which number 11 would be 48, the shade Popsicle. That's a very beautiful orange. I'm scared of oranges, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared of this. That is what the shade looks like. Then the next one, if I generate that one, it is number 12. Number 12 would be Sunbathe, which it is the shade right here. See what that comes out like. Oh, that's even a brighter orange, so I'm a little concerned. We'll see what else though. Then the next shade we generated is number 8. Oh my gosh, that is called Watermelon. That's the shade right here. That is a palette so far. And let's hope we get one more shimmer shade. And the next number we generated is number 4, which is this beautiful purple called Bikini. So let's see what that is. Okay, so that doesn't look like too bad of a color story actually. So let's see what we can create off of this. Now I am going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion. It was a little foil, so I'm just using it from my sample jar all over my eyes. Okay. Okay, so I think the first shade we're going to go with is the Sunbathe over here, this one. So I think I'm going to just bring that up into my crease. So if you have not really followed Anya, she does a lot of more editorial looks. They are extremely pretty, very colorful. And I would suggest highly going over there and checking her out. She does have a variety of different things. She's just started a little bit of a Shop My Stash. And she's so strong. She's goes through a lot, but you wouldn't know it from how she acts and what she does. She has a good time. She doesn't stop for anything. So I would definitely suggest checking her out. Her and I have started talking a bit on Instagram and just really getting to know each other. And, you know, I never thought I would be able to make so many friends off of YouTube, be able to talk and just understand each other. And I feel like just the social media platform is wonderful if you utilize it properly. Not everyone does, so that can be a bummer. But I just feel like she's so sweet, you know, always likes collabing with people from all different sizes of, you know, channels. She doesn't exclude anyone, and that's so rare to see nowadays. I wish more people would actually do that, you know. It's a shame when they don't. So the next color I think we're going to go into is this one right here, Popsicle. Okay. And I'm going to use it more on the outer V, I think. Yeah. And probably blend it up into the crease a little bit as well. So, oh, that's not a color to be afraid of. Wow. Okay. Actually, it looks a lot like the other, just a tiny bit deeper. So I was wondering, guys, how's your weather been over here? We've been having some crazy weather. It's been raining really badly. And, you know, thunderstorms are really bad around here right now. Hopefully they let up. My daughter went to school today for her first day, and they seem to have let up so far, but it looks like it's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So hopefully it slows down, because I want her to be able to get out on the playground, get up some air, and spend some time with our friends, you know. It's hard for kids having to stay indoors all day and every day, and it's been a long summer for us. So the next shade I think I'm gonna go in with is Flip Flops right here. So I think I'm gonna, let's see if we can do this without wetting a brush. I think we can. I think I'm gonna wet it anyways. I tend to usually prefer all my shimmers wet, only because I feel like no matter what, it gives them more of a pack of a punch. It's very rare I don't actually wet them. So, and usually I'll put down like a base, like a jumbo pencil, but I'm just not doing it today. I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. That's not too bad of a shade. I need just to learn to use my palettes more. I think this month has really taught me a lesson. I've discovered going through all my eyeshadow palettes, I'd say about 75% of them I've touched one or two times. And I don't feel that's good because they're just sitting. What I was doing was I was getting new palettes. I try them 1, 2, 3 times, and then I'd move on to the next palette that I would get. And that's not always a good habit to get into because we forget about what we truly do have and we truly do love. So I think I'm going to be starting another series on my channel too because of it. But if anyone wants to do any collabs with things specifically they know I have, feel free to also let me know. I know I'm thinking of actually doing Shop My Stash and trying to use all different palettes all the time because it's getting a little bit ridiculous with me. Wow, I really dug into that shade. And then the next shade I am going to use, let's see. I think I'm going to use this purple. I think I'm going to use it on the inner corner. Do something different for me. Because I just haven't done something like that before. I'm trying to experiment, play a little. See what I can do because I'm getting stuck in ruts now. That's a really pretty shade, but I'm not feeling the impact of it. At least not on cam like I am in person. I will probably bring this down along my lower lash line as well. That is pretty. I just feel like the color doesn't pop. Okay. And then we are going to go in with that watermelon shade down here. I'm going to start off with that in the lower lash line. And then I think I'm going to pop that purple more on the inner part of it. And that would probably be what it comes down to. Let's see. That's a pretty color. Why have I not used this palette more? I don't know. But I think this one needs to be pulled out for a while. Because I am really feeling these colors, guys. This is something I should definitely be using more often. Now, I am going to take that purple, the bikini over here, and I am going to actually run that along my lower lash line as well, but I am going to wet the brush for this. Okay, I think I'm only going to do it for half my lash line because I don't like it to be fully shimmery and too crazy. Because I will have to go out later, but still has a pretty different look for me. We'll do that on this side. Oh, I like that even layered. It's very pretty, guys. Okay. And then I am going to use my on my lips my red apple lipstick in Natural. It's just a lip crayon, lip pencil. I'm just trying to give it a little more color before I go on with the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. And I'm gonna, actually I need to do a brow bone highlight. I'm gonna use my Becca bronzer in Vanilla Quartz to do my brow bone. And you know what? I think I'm gonna play around and try to use that watermelon shade in my outer V too. Why not? Heck, let's go all the way. Oh, I like that. That punched it up a lot. And to think I'm scared of half of these shades is... I shouldn't be. That came out really pretty. Okay. Let me just spray my face. And then I am going to go in with my mascara, which is the Urban Decay Perversion. Now this mascara I've barely used, but I have come to realize I love it, but I want to try to find a dupe of it that's a drugstore. Only because I don't want to spend the price. It is a beautiful mascara. Okay. is the final look. So that is the final look I came up with. This is a very pretty look that actually I would never have regularly done. So Anya, I really enjoyed doing this, and I would love to continue doing more palette bingos and continue experimenting more. I will have her linked below. Don't forget to go check her out. She does some beautiful, beautiful looks, all different kinds, colorful, neutrals. She has a little bit of something for everyone. So, just because you may only like one thing doesn't mean she only caters to one thing on her channel. So, guys, I hope you have a good day. And Anya, thank you again for collabing with me. And I will talk to you later, guys. Bye.